You're listening to The Power Connector, the podcast where we explore what happens when women lead with authenticity, build with intention, and create powerful connections in life and business. I'm your host, Aleisha Gill, print business owner, creative thinker, and connection-driven storyteller. And in some episodes, you'll also hear from my husband and business partner, Evan, as we chat about how design, print, and signage can help you make a deeper impact by connecting clearly with your clients and community. If you're ready to show up, stand out, and build something meaningful, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Today's episode is a bit special for me because I've got someone pretty important sitting across from me. My husband, business partner, and creative problem solver, Evan. Welcome.
Thank you. Hey there. I'm excited to be a part of this conversation, especially because it's one we have with our clients every day about branding, visibility, and making sure you're sending the right message to the right people.
Absolutely, because branding is so much more than a logo. It's the feeling people get when they come in contact with your business. It's how you connect with your clients before they even speak to you.
So many businesses rush straight to marketing, socials, signage, and flyers without actually taking the time to get clear on who they're talking to and what they stand for. That's where a strong brand starts, with clarity.
And when there's clarity missing, connection is missing. You can't build trust with your audience if your brand is sending mixed messages. When you're thoughtful about how your brand looks, feels, and sounds, that's when people start to recognize and remember you.
Your brand is your business's first impression, and in most cases, it's happening before someone picks up the phone, sends an email, or walks into your space.
This is where branding guidelines come in. Having them created professionally means that at every touch point, your website, socials, signage, email signature, everything, it looks and feels consistent.
Exactly. And good guidelines don't just say what colour or fonts to use. They reflect who you are as a business, your tone of voice, the energy you want to bring into the room, the kind of client you want to attract. All of that should be intentional.
I always say branding is about alignment. When your visuals, messaging, and service all line up, that's when people feel safe to trust you, to buy from you, and to refer you to other people. That's the power of thoughtful branding.
Let's talk about ideal clients, because not every client is the right client, and your branding can actually help filter in the right ones and, more importantly, filter out the wrong ones.
Exactly. When your brand speaks directly to the people you want to work with, your dream clients, they feel it. They see themselves in your language, your style, your story. You're not just saying, hey, I do this. You're saying, hey, I do this for you.
So whether you're a local cafe, a school, a gym, or a professional service, your brand should reflect your values and make your ideal client feel seen and understood right from the very first interaction.
This is where businesses like ourselves come in, right? Helping bring that brand to life through print and signage that's on brand, not just something that looks nice.
Yes, because when your signage, packaging, or printed material is inconsistent, it breaks trust. But when it's all aligned, it creates recognition and confidence.
Yeah, that's right. It's not just about having marketing material. It's about making sure that every single piece, your business cards, your flyers, your brochures, your signs, it's all doing its job to support your brand and to build connection. So if you're listening and thinking, maybe my brand could be a bit more consistent, or I want to connect more clearly with the right clients, start with the thoughtful brand foundation.
And don't be afraid to to get help with that. Working with someone who understands how to create strategic branding guidelines that completely transform how you're seen and how confident you are in showing up in your business.
Thanks, Evan. That's it for today's episode. If you loved this one, share it with a fellow business owner who might need that nudge to take their brand seriously. We'll be doing more episodes like this together, so keep listening.
Thanks for having me. Looking forward to having more conversations like this.
I think that's the best it's going to get. We'll get better over the time, but it's good to run through it and then... That's it for today's episode of The Power Connector. Thank you for tuning in. If something landed for you, pass it on. Share this with a friend, tag us on socials, or leave a review. I'd love to hear what connection means to you. And don't miss the episodes where Evan joins me. We'll be sharing simple, creative ways you can use design, print, and signage to connect with your audience and bring your brand to life. Until next time, keep showing up, keep connecting, and keep making your mark through the power of connection.